Okay, starting the stream. That small software update. That's awkward. Should have checked this before. It's at least fast. Sweet. Okay. Wanted to play Galaxy again. I'm just trying to test and figure out how to run live streams. My issue in all of this comes down to sort of no matter what I do, there's always something catching fire.
Ow.
We'll do the engine room. That's not going to be that complicated, and just any other dumb bonus stuff, but the first complication is getting past 2 minutes. So I'm going to walk kind of slow. Go the long way, literally just to waste the time. Because if we get past the 2-minute barrier, things are usually stable. Can also just show the longer path again anyway. About to get to the 2 minutes. It's like 30 seconds away.
The funny thing is, like, I think it was today was apparently the Super Bowl, so because of that there was a ad for the Mario movie during the Super Bowl. I'm wondering how many people literally watched for that and then left.
Yes. They're really watching that. It's running! Okay, passing the 2-minute mark. The fact that I have to check that is fucking stupid.
And the
Yay! Well,
man, what are you on?
Twitch. Okay. Streams are holding.
And, like, because there was a small, basically,
Ish.
And because there was a small, like, new clip of the movie, basically, for the Super Bowl, that clip does show, it seems like at some point in the movie, I have no idea how long it is. It's one of those, I hope this isn't a substantial part of the movie. It does look like Mario and Luigi are going to be turned into, like, babies for some sequence in the movie. It's like, I really hope they don't drag that out.
What I'm noticing, because I'm trying to get first Bonfin, you need to hit him. It's a boss fight, and I love this galaxy. Because it's entirely underwater. I just think this galaxy is neat.
I just think
It is neat.
it's a mark.
Neat. This is neat.
And it would be her holding the planetoid in the menu.
It's a boss fight in galaxy in a water planet. That's fucking cool. I like water planet. I like Bonefin, goddammit. I like Bonefin. Now the problem like I've always liked this galaxy, but right now
I can't remember. Can you actually swim up high enough to break the surface of the water?
I don't think you can. I think you can. It's actually sweet. Cool. Hey, bitch. Okay, so that's actually a cool. Okay. That is neat. Oh, that makes this ball. Take that, bitch.
Well, the balls is a neat idea. I kind of feel like making the balls like 5 hits instead of 3 makes
Yes.
the sort of gimmick go on a bit.
Too long, but hey, it's a...
You know, what I was going to say was the Galaxy movie. Now, you know, unlike other
Well, first, since we learned I can do this,
unlike other people,
never actually tried.
Unlike other people, I will acknowledge this is
okay. And you can make a point.
This could easily just be trailers because they know these types of moments would get people talking, so the trailers are making it look like the entire movie is this, and it's like, oh no, the trailer's just from this part of the movie, and then it stops doing this. A small problem I do have based on the trailers and footage that has been shown is it looks like there's going to be a lot in the Mario Galaxy movie, and I kind of feel like after a certain point, it feels like you're just doing things to have a checkbox of
where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go?
Rehash Galaxy.
It's mirrored. Okay, you say rehash, except I have literally told people, hey, did you notice this was just a mirrored version of Honey Hop? What? Oh my god.
Because it's not just mirrored, it's also in the autumn instead of spring. Anyway, the point from like all the trailers and everything, the problem I have is the Galaxy movie right now. The problem I have is the Galaxy movie right now is I kind of feel like, despite, you know, it being called the Galaxy movie, it's like, there's a lot in it, like, just from the trailers and everything that's shown. The One Kingdom from Odyssey was shown, so it's like, we have that, but then we also have...
my palms are...
But then we also have...
Palms sweaty. Okay, cutting the heat now.
But after the one desert area, we then also have the Casino from Sunshine. Except Birdo was in the Casino from Sunshine. Mouser was also there, so we have Sunshine, Odyssey, Mario 2, showing that Mario and Luigi will be babies at some point. That also throws Yoshi's Island in there, and Bowser Jr. seems to have, like, the paint from Bowser's Fury, except it turned Bowser Jr. into the Wonder or Bowser, so it's like, you know, that's 6 other games, so it's like, kind of feel, and that's also not even factoring in all the potential things from Galaxy, and it's like, I feel like that is potentially a lot to juggle. Like, a lot to juggle. I feel like you could have maybe just kept it Galaxy 2, and, like, World, and it would have been fine, because if there are, like, way more references that will sort of fall into the thing I like that the first Mario movie didn't do, which is basically, like, references for the sake of them.
Yes. I mean, basically, but you know.
Now, like I said, I will be fair and acknowledge the thing no one ever acknowledges with trailers, which is that it's a trailer.
Also, touching water, you can always disable the suit.
I'll be fair and acknowledge this could just be the trailers making it look way worse than it actually is, and it's like all these moments in the movie are actually fairly well spread out.
There was a start here, but here I want past. If I remember right, there was one out here, and just can't easily see it.
Because we're, you know, getting close to the Mario Galaxy movie.
Oh, yeah. Ah. It's been a minute, but I did remember, so that's a thing. Yay.
Okay. Okay, like I made a joke out before. Kids these days, you don't know how well you have it. Back in my day, the Mario movie was a movie where half the cast was simultaneously high and drunk, and that's how we liked it. Wasn't it? Most people were drunk during the filming of the, like, 80s Mario movie.
Yes. There it is. You can catch the rabbit without doing this, but...
But, well, it's not exactly an uncommon, occurrence because we have, Jean-Claude Van Damme was, apparently coked out of his mind during the Street Fighter movie.
Yes. Anyway. Oh, Galaxy.
Galaxy 2 is better. Oh, what was that? That sounds like a hot take in the wind.
I agree with you! Galaxy 2 is the better game, and you can fight me on that.
69.
Nice.
Actually, I don't know if we're in. If we're in the Galaxy 2 is a better game era, or if we wrapped back around to the Galaxy 2 is terrible. Because I remember when the game came out, everyone thought Galaxy 2 was terrible. Then it was seen as like the better game for 5 minutes. I don't know where we are now. Because I'm still trying to compartmentalize that we're in a Sonic is good era, and we somehow have been able to maintain this.
Galaxy 2, I think, is the better game. Not that this game is bad. This game is perfectly fine.
It's been months, but since I've seen a Sonic was never good video essay. You don't understand how big that is, during basically, I would say probably around like 2013 to like 2018, you basically couldn't walk was tripping over a Sonic was a never good video essay. That's the length of a uncut Lord of the Rings marathon. At least they don't punish you for picking up the notes out of order. That would have been stupid. Also, is this time?
Yes! Damn it!
Oh.
No, it's that glitch. It's just that one glitch.
Yeah, that's what you...
Damn it!
do.
I lost because of the... it was one note away, and I panicked because of the stupid screen thing. Because I panicked and flipped out. I popped the bubble when I was missing a note. It's not my fault. Yes, Gerthen, it's timed. It is unfortunately timed. And I was one note away, but I panicked because it did the stupid flipping out thing, which is not the stream. It is a bug with the Switch 2 because other people have a similar issue, but it is pure random. That is not...
I've seen some people who have also talked about having that problem. I've seen some people say that might be a problem with the capture card.
You say that?
But that's one of those I don't know.
Okay, well the problem is... Hold on. Some other people showing similar bugs to that. Someone in the, like, forum was asking about that because they were playing the Donkey Kong. And I believe they didn't have a capture card, and they took a picture of the Switch 2 just doing that with the TV. See, when I get focus, I can do it pretty easily. No, some people will say, oh, if that's constantly happening, that is your capture card. Except, I've seen other people in some forums and stuff go like...
So I wonder if it's actually a problem with this TV because of how
No.
old this TV is.
It seems to be an oversight in the Switch 2, which is unfortunate and kind of shit. But you also have to think about, like, how inconsistent that is.
You know.
Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I just hate that it happens. A good, complete test of the capture card thing will be when we finally get a Mister set up. If that starts doing it, then it's the capture card. Then I wouldn't basically argue otherwise. But I've heard other people, because someone was showing their TV just being stupid with Donkey Kong. It seems to be an unfortunate bug in the Switch 2. Oh yeah, that gets you over here. Oh wait.
Mission with this.
It's kind of go out to the sky. I'm pretty sure I need to get up here.
You gotta keep going out.
Yeah! The launch starts over here. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Yes. I remember. Because this isn't a blind run, because I played Galaxy before. I just couldn't remember exactly where I needed to be. Hey. Hold on. Conveniently marked for my convenience. Cubes!
You, me, and the cubes. No one remembers that game. And if you say you remember that game, you're lying.
That's funny. Anyway. Because I've seen other...
Or we have the other game no one remembers is Intelligence Cube. Or IQ. I say it's another game no one remembers, but like one of those, I think it was in America, a stupid early PS1 launch game, so if someone got their PS1 in or around launch, they might have had that as a child, because that was literally one of the only games you could have, you know, had at the time. There's also one of those, I think that game...
Hey, buddy.
That game was, I think, also one of the games that is... Dude,
damn it.
that was, like, actually made by Sony. So because it was actually made by them, that's...
Hold on.
That's technically one of Sony's IPs, but they abandoned.
Spam the button. Anyway.
Because
Some capture problems aside, I will look into that, but...
Because unless you're God of War or Ratchet and Clank, Sony has basically abandoned all of their IPs. Like, I find it so funny to see people shit their adult diapers over Nintendo not releasing, like, a Zelda game within, like, 4 years. It's like, look at all the franchises Sony's abandoned.
Or just other companies, because you keep going on about Square sold their Western stuff for NFTs.
Yes. They sold Lara Croft for NFTs.
You keep saying these words.
Because it literally happened.
Oh wait, there's the music.
I keep saying it because it happened.
You're not wrong, I just... Damn it. Damn it. Damn piece of...
I feel like if this game was released today, they would have probably put a bee suit up there for that exact
reason, yes.
which would lead to old, which would lead...
It's fine!
Which would lead to old men complaining about, like, hand-holding, except I feel like that just
saves time. Yes. Yes, it does. I agree with you, but like, dang it.
Or if not that, what they would at least do is not have a like wiggler on the one platform.
You could have put a power up on the. I agree with you. What I was going to say is like all these other companies doing shit, but we keep going on about like, oh, Nintendo gets all this crap, but all these other companies do similar, if not worse, things. I know it's later, but there's a stupid purple comment here.
Skill issue, get good.
That one's dumb. Like, everyone just has to kind of shit on Nintendo. And then all these, like, grifting channels also have to shit on Nintendo, but it is just kind of...
The funny thing is, literally after the one... Wait. Literally after the one financial report, it's like... The one financial report on, like, February 3rd was so, like, surprising.
How's that on the screen?
There's a guy right there, so...
Yes. Cool. Oh, I would never do that as a child.
The funny thing is, the one financial report was actually so...
Good! Most people...
Most grifters didn't even try to negatively grift off of it.
Yeah, but other than the fact that a few people that then kind of needed to had this...
Of course they did, because these people are so irrelevant, they will try to grasp onto any, like, form of relevancy. Like, I normally, you know, was recording and...
Hold on. Can I do it? I'm realizing I was a dumbass child. Oh, finish my point in a second. So, users need to get around and hit. Damn it. Okay.
That is nonsense. What did you do?
What do you mean?
That is nonsense. How did you not die?
What do you mean? What do you mean nonsense?
That is nonsense.
There's no nonsense. I do, unfortunately. Yeah. What do you mean nonsense?
I say nonsense. When I say nonsense, I mean nonsense.
I touched the edge under the thing.
Nonsense.
It's fine.
You know, when I was going to say Norma, when talking about people keep things small and vague, but I thought about kind of sort of because of a joke someone made. It's like, oh, wait a minute, we're nobodies. I'm not going to start a hate mob, so I'm probably going to actually start directly naming people. Because I'm not going to have an effect towards these people.
Hold on. I'll full be right back. I'm just getting up to do something. Hold on. Blowing my nose. Some other very quick things awkwardly. I can't breathe. Oh, that's so much better. Not even gonna flash up the be right back screen. I'm literally standing here. We have tissues. I literally walked behind the chair to blow my nose. Don't even need a be right back screen. And now, okay, hold on. Yeah, that is way better. Oh, I can breathe again. Oh, hallelujah.
Yeah, it's just the comment.
Okay. Anyway, like, I have that, fancy be right back graphic.
I think what I like it was,
That's still functioning, isn't it? Sweet. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
It doesn't show up on the TV, but like...
Yeah, I know it doesn't.
Whoop. Ooh. I made that. I figured out how to do that. I just think it's neat. But, like, basically, Nintendo gets all this flag, but other companies do just as bad or worse. And while
a lot of people have forgotten how arrogant Sony was in the PS3 generation.
And also, what I was going to say... Oh, trying to focus here. So, well, one, it's a ring challenge. You have a couple of seconds per ring. But I've actually seen people fail this because the hitboxes on those can be kind of ass. But if you get...
Are the sides of the ring solid or not?
No.
Okay, it's not that bad then. It's not like the dumb thing in the drawers.
Yeah, no. Well, it's just kind of...
Okay, good.
Yes, but... talk about the game, then I can go back to my point. Just follow the man. And just kind of try to aim. Just wiggle the stick. Slow down if you need to, like I was doing, because I didn't want to crash. Because if you hold the trigger, you get the...
Just ride this man's orca ass.
I've seen people fail the challenge because the hitboxes on those rings is not as good as it needs to be, but it's not as bad as, like, Majora. But anyway, what I was trying to say is, because I stopped midway into the grifting point, I just casually walk up because I don't want to do anything dumb, just walk to the star. People were grifting because people need to grift, and the grift basically was this. Oh, like, people did kind of have a... See, guys, the sales numbers are... It's like, oh, the sales numbers are pretty good, but then you get, like... People, oh, if you actually read the financial report, Nintendo said that they underperformed. You can't call sales numbers good if the company says they're underestimate.
Except that I believe people literally only read the top part and did not literally read the little blurb after that.
Yeah. I do love that laugh. Bring it on, Starry. Now, because we're not playing Luigi, spoilers for this game.
Spoilers for this, I'm pretty sure 18-year-old game. Actually, no, I say teen, no, like, it was 2007,
Hold on. Gibberish.
Spoilers for this 19-year-old game because it's 2026, so 2006 would be.
Most
20
people
years.
know about the Luigi unlock. Luigi makes the cosmic races harder.
Though the funny thing is, because we recorded the regular game, it did actually take us was recording the regular game to realize. Wait.
To completely notice that, yes.
Wait, Luigi is hard mode.
I don't like that cosmic race because that one can be kind of tight. Because you'll notice he was routing my cheeks. Faster than a speeding penguin. Basically... Alright. Wait. Is this... Is this... Wait, no, it's the other mission. There's a hidden... Alright. There was a hidden mission because there's a hungry Luna just off to the side. I was like, wait, is this...
I don't think it's this mission.
No! No, it is not!
I genuinely don't remember.
No, it's not, Burzin. Go back to my other point. I'm like halfway talking about the game, but... Because I do also need to offer a tip. Because a lot of people also struggle with the race. First of all, spin attracts the shell.
We've been doing that.
Yes! I know we've been doing that. But it's always good to say that that's a mechanic. And then, literally, what you do to win, get a shell. And basically just do what I'm doing. Where, with just the shell, as long as you get it early, you can basically ride out most of this race. And air bubbles always count, even if you don't have the coins. So, to do this super easily, because I'm going to say what a lot of people fell at. A lot of people fell near the end, coming up, because they get boosted at a weird angle, because I've seen people see these boosters, hit them at an awkward angle, and basically lose because they're eating it. So just keep it kind of low and just do this. Because if you hit the booster at a weird angle, you will go careening.
I wonder if Faster Than a Speeding Penguin was a Japanese name, or if that was a dub name.
Like, it's not that bad. I'm just offering a tip because I've seen people hit those boosters at a weird angle. I saw a guy hit a booster, angle upwards, get boosted up instead of straight and fall off the level. But basically, like, the grift, because I was going to talk about a little bit, turned into, like, oh, Nintendo basically even admits they underperformed. The Switch 2 was a failure.
The funny thing is...
Wait, that hungry Luna... Oh, there you are. I couldn't remember. Yay!
So the funny thing is, like, the guy that was the big grifter man, which I don't know if I do want to name drop or not.
There's a few...
Yes, but the guy that was the biggest one that was, like, so big...
Were you 600 or 800?
Yes, but the guy that
Ah!
yeah. Yeah, I forgot this is when we get to that. Sorry, you're gonna have to starve then.
Yes. Damn it.
Anyway,
Oh. Damn it. Oh. Oh my god, Hulk.
yes, yes, I know basically that there were a few grifters, like, there was a guy, I can't
Wasn't gonna flash up the... Oh, God.
yes, I know there were a few
Damn
grifters.
it!
Like, I know one of the
This
big...
is debatably worse than the other one.
I know one of the big, like, anti-Switch 2 grifters is a guy that was basically, before being an anti-Switch 2 grifter, was just a general, like, anti-woke grifter, and then pivoted to being a Switch 2, but I can never remember how to pronounce his username, so I actually don't remember his name. Then there was the guy that was, like, so big and annoying, even all the anti-Nintendo subreddits hated that guy. And that guy, the one that all the anti-Nintendo subreddits hated, even that guy basically kind of pivoted away from being a grifter after the numbers.
Because most people can't really argue, and if you read the full financial report...
Except even when he pivoted away from being a grifter, he still he still did it in the, most, yeah, that's one of the few, problems you can sometimes have. Why did I...
Hold on!
Oh.
Shut up! Shut up! Ah! Yes!
I was going to ask...
Oh! Come on.
I was going to ask, why did they tell you to go up? But that was because I forgot. Oh yeah, the store's up there.
Yeah. That one is rough. Now, hold on.
That's rough, buddy.
To talk about the game again, that one's rough, but if you long jump, it's not too bad. Because you can long jump to bridge the gap, and I kind of screwed that up, and I still won, but like, that is... Oh, damn it. Fucking stupid pointer. My bad, hold on. Thankfully, there's a, exit mode. Okay. Also need to remember, I cannot use the pointer. Which I might do, to make a selection easier, because... My bad. But basically, the financial report, even when they admit they were down a little bit, they're still...
Well, it's actually because I think...
That's what
now,
I was trying to do.
because it had been... Because it came out at this point, like, about a week or so ago, I went and basically read it to, you know, actually read it to be ready for, like, grifters, but then it was sort of so ungriftable, all the grifters gave up, so I can't remember what it said. Even the Nintendo's failed to meet expectations. I think the...
Yeah, this is the...
I will be fair and say I could very much be...
I think this is the... No, it's in the first mission. I have to go back.
Now, I will be fair and say I could very much be wrong about this, but I seem to remember the fail to live up to, like, expectations. What that actually was is because Nintendo raised their sales forecast, the statement was about how, due to the raising of the forecast...
Oh, no, this is the Hungry one.
Due to them raising their sales...
I think it's 20 bits. Hold on. If it's 20, we're good. If it's 40, I just need to go get 3. I think it's 20. Oh, damn it. Yeah. That's fine.
40 exactly.
I said this is fine. I said this is fine. Because this is fine. There were plenty of other spots with star bits. So this basically, because it's the entire planet, becomes like kind of tricky if you do this in a somewhat stupid way, but the solution literally kind of becomes doing this crap. That would have been good, but I missed the note.
Oh, there it goes.
Fine. That was literally fine. I missed the note. And if it had been the last note, it would have been fine either way. 'Cause some people will end up doing it like this. To cover larger things, and then long jump between the edges. You basically...
I remember... The old advice I remember the people giving was, I think it was do the outer... Like, do the outer layer, but...
It's because of crap like that.
That's why I believe I think I could be wrong. I think I remember people recommend doing the ones on like the sides.
The sides can be. This is one of the few times I knew I might die if I can just aim a little bit better. Damn it! Glitch happened. I landed, but it was slightly off, so it's kind of an unfair automatic loss. If you get creative like I did in the Let's Play, because I did die a couple of times doing this in the Let's Play as well, where with long jumps you can mostly equal out because you basically run around, you just create a gap since it's all symmetrical. For this ritual reason. Damn it. Fucking angle, because this is the one reason I don't like Galaxy. Because when you're changing position, it changes Mario's control, so I got turned around. This is one of the few stars I don't fully like, because you can do that. Do it this way, and I'm just trying to line up better with my caps. That's what I was trying to do this entire time.
Buh.
That. Because you have a long jump and you can cut gaps. Just fall.
Can you fall and miss the star?
Yes and no. The gravity pulls you centered, but if you're a little bit off, you kind of loop around, but the gravity well is forcing you to the center. So it is an inevitability, you will get that star. Fine, easy, fine.
Because, you know, it'd be like real embarrassing to somehow miss that.
Technically, you can miss it, but the gravity will force you to it. It's fine, I don't care. What I was trying to do that entire time.
And now, for something completely different.
Gotta get the silver stars. This isn't hard, this is just literally like 20 minutes. Damn it. What's happening?
Can you find that tree? No.
Fine.
Hey, at least once you grab these stars, you keep them and they can't get knocked out. If you guys have the dumbest thing in 64 DS.
Yes.
Well, I know why that's the case, because isn't Solar Star or Battle one of the...
Oh, I could have done that then.
Isn't the Solar Star Battle one of the multiplayer modes?
Yes.
So I guess they literally just use the same programming. Unless the gravity is absolutely screwy, couldn't you have just floated
I
up?
tried floating, but the B and A buttons activate the things, so because the pointer was close enough, it pulled me. Fine.
64 DS is also better than the regular game. Again, don't at me.
I agree with you. The problem is like
You're all just old men with Stockholm syndrome.
there was like 5 minutes where certain people said it was better, but then a lot of
Because it is better.
But then a lot of people that said it was better, it's like, oh. It's like, no, no, no. Oh, yeah. No, I cannot.
No, it is better.
It is better, but then you have people... Because that was like a dominant opinion for 5 minutes, but then you have all of these people going back, oh, is this better? The D-pad is so shit. And oh, all the speedrunning stuff fails. Oh, this is the worst game I've ever played.
All of the speedrunning stuff in 64 only works because it was a badly coded game initially. The more speedrun friendly a game is, usually the more broken it is. Just like fighting games. Fighting games are only competitively viable if they're unbalanced. Ooh, I'm burning all the bridges. Burning all the bridges today.
I agree with you, like people...
When I'm done with it, Bridge Zone's gonna look like Act 2 of Angel Island.
But people like going back... It's like, oh my god, why do you people think this game is amazing? It's not amazing, it's just terrible. Oh, Mario 64 with a D-pad. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, none of the speedrunning tricks work. Oh, this is the worst game I've ever played.
Except Mario 64 with a D-pad literally has better control than the N64 version because I believe Mario's turning radius was adjusted. This is literally a placebo in your head because you can't accept like a D-pad. You can't accept 3D with a D-pad. Now I will be fair and say most of the time 3D with a D-pad is terrible. But this is one of the few times it's actually not completely terrible.
You're trying to be crap.
I guess while I'm also burning all of the bridges, your childhood was a lie. All old games are terrible. Remakes should replace the original.
Oh, what the hell?
Game?
Yeah, he doesn't exist. He is refused to accept.
Go run, Han. Go run into. Yeah. Why? Why are you like this? And also, do you actually need to kill that anime? Because if you need to kill that.
No, no, I do not.
Okay, because I was gonna say if you need to kill that.
I just wanted to start it. So we were close to 100.
And man lost his collision. Back to what I was saying. Your childhood was a lie. Games have gotten better and not worse. Remakes should replace the original. And let's be real here, the first really good generation is actually the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox.
But no, I do not need to kill the crab. That was never an objective.
Like, I just made all the.
Oh, and so the silver star is up there, and it has nothing to do with the crabs. Why was I killing the crab? I just wanted the star beds.
Here's this giant anime crab. Attack its weak point for oh, I just made like all the boomers angry. And I know I'm doing it in basically my like engagement rage bait agenda pushing by everything I said while I said them in a joking tone. I do honestly believe everything I said. I feel like people really don't acknowledge the bad parts of old games or the old shitty.
Oh damn it!
Yeah. Or the old shitty strategies of
Fucking depth perception.
or the old like shitty strategies of the industry. I do think a remake should
Damn it! I hate climbing stuff with the bee. Because you hover and there's a weird bit of like... How do you explain unless you play the game? There's this weird kind of...
sounds like a skill issue.
Fucking force because Mario doesn't stick correctly.
Sounds like a skill issue.
I literally had it, and I literally lost because fucking depth perception. It's fine. I didn't die. It's not like there's anything super dire. It's just getting back to the... Do that for extended range. It's literally... The bee from the ground has the hover, obviously, to get up here.
Anyway, as I was saying, I really do feel like remakes should replace the original. Like, it is actually a good thing when a remake...
Hold on. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh yeah, we can! Hell to the ass! Oh, god damn it. Oh, I'm losing internet. Fucking low internet. The stream might die in a second.
I guess the Twitch gods didn't like my opinion.
It's slowly coming back. Just gonna give this... and there it goes.
Duh.
Back to mostly order. If it crashes, which is unfortunate and stupid.
Like I said, I guess Twitch gods don't like my opinion.
It's back though! I was going to say I agree with you, but then when the internet started dying, I'm like, oh, I should put...
Because I feel like any historical value of this game being old and bad when it came out is undone by, yeah, but it's not fun to play. Like I said at the end of basically the Sunshine, my like prime example of this is the NES Final Fantasy, where it's like the NES version of Final Fantasy 1, it's just a bad game. and it's just a bad game where half the game doesn't work.
I was going to be cynical and say speedrunning stuff not working does not matter nearly as much as you think it does.
There's also that.
Because I will, like...
Yeah, there's also that. It's like, the speedrunning part of a fan base is actually the smallest, sweatiest, try-hardiest part of a fan base, and in a simulator boat, bullshit.
Close enough.
Bull. That
Close
is
enough.
bull. That's bull and you know it.
Close enough. Now, let's just pretend the spring mushroom doesn't exist here. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I can stubbornly ass-pull my way up this structure without it.
Might need a triple jump into...
Because I think... Because in the initial Let's Play, I played with the spring mushroom, but it is technically more than possible to... skip? No, that's like one of the...
This is the... Unless you can barely, like, get a triple jump going here, I think this is the one part where you would need it. Can people do a speedrunning, like, thing here to...
I think I can get... because you need... Because I've never messed around with... I'm pretty sure people said it's possible to do this. I think you have the room, if only barely. Otherwise I might have to
It
go...
looks like with a triple jump, you would actually...
if I could get the... It's the speed, because you need... Because you do the jump, jump, jump. I was trying just stupid shit to see if I could. I can't get it with a backflip. A triple jump would work, but... Because I know, I think it is possible, I just think it's tight.
Is the enemies being dead, this isn't as bad, like, with the enemies being dead. It's also another thing. I don't want to be that guy because Spring Mario literally was designed, like, to control.
Oh, damn it!
It was literally designed to control terribly. That's, like, what the developers wanted, but while that's what the developers wanted, I feel like it's not entirely as bad as people make it out to be.
If you know how to control
The bigger problem, I will agree, is sort of moments like that, of because your head and feet are both a hitbox, the fact that you can do things like that, of hit a, like, vertical surface and...
Yes. I think you can also triple jump. Because remember it. Okay, it's just right here.
Yeah, there aren't any, like, enemies.
There's not enemies, and it's right here, and it's not technically that bad. I just line up the jar. I just remember people doing some fun speedrunning skips to invalidate. Because I know in the Let's Play I played normally, but climbing the Mecha Bowser I also know you don't need the springs, and those skips are pretty easy in hindsight. hindsight. I just never messed with that. But do the stuff. But like with the whole remake thing, I do generally think, yeah, remakes in a lot of cases should replace originals if originals are bad, because people don't like to admit that certain games are bad or whatever, because the argument kind of becomes, and this is more of like old man yells at cloud type energy, of like people basically, damn it! Damn it! Damn presumption! Really die on that stupid mission. Didn't really die there in years because I was jumping because the damn arm. They thought I was lined up better because these spots pull you in. I somehow missed the arm. Fucking.
You died, Mario. Why? Like the gravity was shifting, but it seemed like it shifted too late. I've never seen that happen before.
But it's all hitbox, and I somehow missed all of it. I haven't died there in years, and I don't really die in this stupid star, like, at all, because it's really easy, because I jumped, because my mind took, oh, I'm going a quick rant, I don't finish my point. It's like, my mind was basically, like, because the green makes you stick, I was jumping because the arm is moving. Because the arm is moving. I mean, damn it. Like that. You stick.
I said, well, yeah, that's what happened. I said while you were moving, Mario was doing the flip, like the gravity was trying to reorientate, but it like didn't go through properly, and then you kind of got like stuck on the left. I think that's what happened.
I don't care. Like this area. Because they give you a decent run up. You can triple jump, and I've seen people do that.
Like that.
Alright. And then this, a lot of people are like, how do you do that? Do it that way. Okay, cool.
And then Mario is a cheat so strong they blew up an entire robot.
Basically, like, what people don't like to admit is that games and sensibilities change, but we sort of looped around because of, like, Dark Souls and other shit of, oh, like, oh, people today are, like, so impatient. Oh, back in the day, this game would kick your ass. And if it kicked your ass, you would have to go back to the beginning. You need to be consistent.
Except it kicked your ass because the developers literally said they did that, so you couldn't beat the game on a rental. It was literally acknowledged that it's like old games didn't respect your time because
or technical limits that literally existed where you can't have like infinite continues and saving because there's no room on the cartridge. Because that was a thing.
Yes, or other things like a bunch of early PS1 games and stuff not having memory card support, or even if they did have memory card support because the game was built for passwords, it's like the memory card still only saves based on the passwords.
The Sega Saturn had internal memory, and Sonic 3D Blast on the Saturn has no saving. Sega consciously chose to do that.
Of course this.
There's a hungry Luma here, and I hate it.
Wow, Piston, you're screwed.
This is one of the dumbest hungry Lumas in the game. Oh, there's just a hungry Luma.
Right there.
I hate this hungry Luma so much.
It's up there at the very phallically shaped object.
This one is dumb.
This is the talk box one, isn't it?
Okay, no. I meant the hungry Luma itself is dumb.
What makes the hungry Luma itself dumb?
I needed 50 star bits.
And your point. You got yours 50.
To get 50, you have to grab the star bits at the beginning. Otherwise, you have to sit here like a jackass and grab the ones that randomly fall, because most people find this dude and realize they're... It's not... Let me try to explain this in a better way. The star bits on the way here is not 50 star bits, person. You need to get the falling ones. I've seen people talk to that fucker with like 45.
Oh.
That's why I hate that one. Because needing the randomly falling star bits is just kind of,
I only remember this because of Todd boxes on double time and because of that. Oh god, look at this, they're moving like molasses.
The hungry Luma itself is not inherently the problem. And I know, I got it. And like you said, you made it with 50, what's the problem? You literally have... There is no way to get 50 without kind of waiting around like a dumbass.
This was one of the missions that was in Galaxy 2.
Back off. Oh!
Wasn't this in Galaxy 2? Was it?
I think.
Because like I said, I remember this more for the double time version.
Now, we need to get to the middle platform. We're gonna do this the funny way. It's all gravity, so you can just watch it. So good. I don't like this though. Go behind him. Ran away.
Watch it when doing that.
I know.
These things have stupid
Yeah,
hitboxes. If I... Dude.
Motherfucker, I played this game more than you. Where's the spike? Yeah, it is.
Okay, I know you played it more than me, but one, I've you know, just watched the game, and even outside of watching the game, I believe at some point I
Oh,
watched.
damn it! Hold on. There's. Hold on. I know what I'm trying to do. Hold on. So, because gravity pulls you to itself, get up here. There's a spike trap. This. Ping. That's all of those. And there's those. Okay.
What I was going to say is, I think I watched the video talking about, like...
Hold on. This should... Yes.
I believe it was just talking about a bunch of stuff in Galaxy, and they talked about, I believe, the hitbox for, like...
Oh, wait.
It stops everything.
No.
It stops the...
No, person. They stop moving. The spikes are spikes.
Yes, they stop an active hitbox.
No, I've seen people actually not realize
I
that.
think it's completely turned off and then run in and die.
Yes.
My point was, I think I watched a video...
I know it cuts it off. I'm just trying to...
I think I watched a video that said that...
The star... Yeah, buddy.
That said that the talk boxes... I think that's what they're called. That's what they were called in...
Alex box.
That's what they were called in 64, but I don't know if that's considered a different enemy or not. Because those have a more stone design, whereas the ones in 64 looked more metal. My point is, I watched a video that I believe pointed out the Crusher hitbox is literally slightly bigger than their model.
have to quickly pee. I can flash up, but we'll be right back because we're live streaming and hope the stream doesn't die in the 5 seconds I'm in the bathroom. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The next ad you see could destroy your house and kill your family. We'll be right back.
I'm gonna go pee. Also, literally sweating.
I would make a joke about playing the audio of the after these messages, but I think ABC owns that, and ABC was bought out by Disney, so Disney owns that, so we ain't making that. We ain't risking that.
Let me go pee. I peed. Time to come back. Left the mic on. Because I knew I would be walking.
Yes, I just got up for a second. The last joke I made was the joke about the one thing of audio.
Okay. Stream is still on. I walked off to use the bathroom. And if you're going to be one of those petty people that gets mad at somebody doing that, you've got some serious issues, my guy. I'm literally trying to come back. In fact, I'm clicking the be right back thing so it'll go away. Yeah. Should be able to return to the stream any minute now. Hold on. That makes returning to the stream slightly more complicated, though. I lost the Joy-Con. Found it.
I also have a cat with me now. I have no idea if her purring will pick up on the mic.
Sweet baby. I sat down and lost the Joy-Con. Hard mode, boys! Playing with half a Joy-Con.
Someone I'm pretty sure already got a challenge for that.
There's the one for me to get 50. Yeah, okay, yeah. I wanna, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, that's literally the issue. It's like 25-ish, and then that gets you to like 40, and you have to kind of stand around like a dumbass because you need the falling star bit. But, and I will agree with people that is, like, it's not really hard, it's just kind of dumb. Like, it could be worse, but...
Maybe, did you ever think, you're dumb?
Yeah, you literally need a few of the... Foley bits. I thought
well,
that...
like, Because you got there was 50. That time, I don't think you picked up every, like, star bit from the 2 hearts, but not picking up every star bit from the 2 hearts, that kind of shows how tight the margin is. It's like, oh, you just missed 2 or 3 star bits, and you're like, this far off.
You can just kind of stand around, but it's like, not really hard. It's more of a time-wasting.
It's just standing there, menacingly.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quickly, we need to say something to, like, we need to say something to manifest a Zack and Wiki remaster into reality. Because, oh, that's the type of thing I would love to see show up in, like, a...
Alright. I'll take the damage.
That's the type of thing I would love...
No fucks given.
That's the type of thing I would love to see show up in a Nintendo Direct to watch people be big mad. Because it would be, you know, Capcom is deciding to port that as opposed to porting something like Devil May Cry 5. I'm going to lie, kind of wish this was another one of those the stage turned off after you got the star.
You basically need to leave somewhat of a path, but if you know how to long jump, it's not like it's super difficult.
Yeah, the funny thing is, and I didn't think about this, because, you know, when you're a dumb child that's dumb, you'll be stuck on, like, things for a while, and thus games feel longer, or when you're younger, literally because of your skill issue and not being able to beat things.
There's the fast one.
Because it's in the garden, Deep Dark is a post-game world, meaning the game technically doesn't teach you about the long jump until the end, right? Or did we do Deep Dark and I just completely and utterly forgot about it?
You say post-game, but when I beat the engine room, the garden opens.
I thought you had to beat the game?
No! No, you do not! Stop saying that! We have this argument! Damn it. Every time. Crack cocaine.
Like I said, this is the version of the stage I'm familiar with.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure this was the default version for the one Galaxy and Galaxy 2.
Basically.
Because the last world in... Well, I say last world, but technically the Galaxy 2 is like post-game world, you know, that's a half but...
Stop. Push.
A final boss.
Okay, to offer tips and not just ramble, because when I know a game, literally, if you stop, push, stand still, do nothing, you can get that tight margin, but like every... yeah.
I was going to say, I think you might want a long jump there.
Long jumping would have saved my ass. It's fine. They are fat.
Or if not long jump, cross the... Can you get clipped by the teeth?
Yes!
Oh, that's why the hitbox...
Yes! Person, yes! And I was aware of the teeth thing. I was trying to avoid that. I know the basics here. I just need to get the edges and everything.
Mario just has to be a master of edging.
If I focus, it's not that bad. If I focus, it is not that bad. Stop. Just push. Okay. Because I need to get to the center, but I need to get to the center in a way that's less stupid. That'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Oh, I just let my man come back down. Block. Block off. Block off. Now it's just all the pointy bits.
Oh, I have to go and look at
Mm. Dang it. Not exactly what I was trying to do, but it worked. Question mark. This is fine, I got this. It's just a matter of finding the one side with the damn it, camera.
now.
Okay, hold on. There should be one last step. Bum bum, spin it, bum. Wah. I win.
Wah, wah.
Like, it's not that difficult. You just need to focus because obviously...
Focusing. Focusing.
Hey, nice place you got here. You just need to kind of focus because obviously the way everything works, it's just faster.
Yeah, but I don't want to focus. I want instant gratification. I want to be able to play a game half awake and still win.
Okay.
And almost had enough for that hungry Luma. Is that it's everything except for one.
Bouncing down K coin.
I feel like in a modern a sense that has a very different idea behind it. Emphasis on the behind.
K Lane is my favorite place. Hi, Captain. At least there's a lot of stir bits here.
You know, I never, as a child, I never thought about, they call the stage Toy Time, but besides the toy theme, it also has the candy theme. Like, that's weird that it has both the toy theme and the sweet theme.
Chocolate rain.
I wonder if it's named differently in Japan.
Chocolate rain.
If I had to make a guess, I would say that's probably why the Japanese name probably isn't Toy Time. I should go look that up later.
Yes. You can start it. Oh, I need to hit the play.
Because like a fun one I love, especially because when you're a turbo nerd and you think about what the implications of this is, and it's funny because it's, you know, also in the garden stuff. But galaxy that was named Matter Splatter, if I remember correctly,
I got this.
in Japanese, if I remember correctly, the name isn't Matter Splatter or something similar, it's Hyperspace. Or something like that, and
Popsicle. Popsicle.
I want to ride my popsicle.
Because there's shit up here if you can get up. There's a live or something up there.
But we then...
Oh, no, it's a box.
We also have, we're going to, you know, be turbo, a nerd,
I need Starbits though.
But we also have, we're going to be Turbo, and Nerds, and talk about the name differences and things. Isn't it in Japan they're not called galaxies, they're called planetoids?
Also,
Can't you actually just skate across the section if you have enough speed?
yes, I was about to say that. I learned that at the very least. Yeah.
Because the...
Yeah, just take the damage. Fuck it.
Because that one...
God damn it! Damn it.
Denied.
Stupid. It's fine. I will... We'll do this the dumb way, where I can look at the dev getting me extra star bits, which I needed. And yes, you could just skate across the one spot, and then I took the damage.
Because it's a thing in 2D Mario, is that when running, you can cross one tile down.
Yes. Honestly, like, I needed the...
Considering we, like, you need the...
Star bits?
Again, the 1,000, like, star bit at Luna, this is one of those I ultimately... I think it is better to actually die. But then again, I would say spicy, but you're currently in the freezer section.
Fuck you, buddy. Oh, there's a 1-up on the back. Oh wait, no. There was something back here, though. I'm not insane.
Come back when you're no longer insane. Ooh, chili would be good tonight. But if we ever have, like, you know, starbit problems, you could always
do grinding.
Just do
one. Sweaty palms. Ow.
I was going to say you could just grind off camera.
Yes, but...
Just go grind and fling pod.
Sling pod.
Same thing.
No. No, it is not. I've seen so many people not understand what you're supposed to do here.
Because they do just kind of put you here.
Happy birthday!
It's funny, because that is actually close to my birthday.
It's fine. Zappy zappy.
Sir, why are you here?
Why shouldn't he be here?
Denied.
It's not the
Snipe. Oh, there's the one-off.
I knew there was a 1-up somewhere in here.
Did that respawn with down?
I don't.
Except I don't want to be that guy. That fight is pathetic because of that. You literally just get up close to him, jump, and then slam.
Damn it, Spring. No, the hardest part isn't false part. Okay. Hey, my dad got me enough for the Hungry Luma. I'll consider that tactical suicide.
Wait, we've talked about
Yes.
it. You literally just go into the one level and just keep... If you go into the one level, and because we're on Twitch, they just keep unaliving themselves.
I mean, joking aside, like, ow. That did actually help, so. I don't remember what you are. Now when I see the galaxy name.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Hey, fat boy. I'll remember when I see the name. Oh, Sand Spiral.
Oh, yeah.
I know what that is.
I remember you now.
I've played this game before. Choosing a favorite snack. I know exactly what this is. Because I've played this game before. And I've done 100%. In fact, this stream is now at a point where I can say the YouTube videos are going up. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. Due to timing, my little spoiler tease, because I edited part 1, it's just not up yet. A lot of people think the Boo is the harder of the two paths. I think the Boo is easier.
Because the Boo has infinite flight.
No, the argument for the Boo is, oh, there are lights, and oh, the Boos chase you, and oh, this is so tricky. Not a coward and maniac. If I just kind of curve.
I've always loved this part.
Oh, damn it.
Wah, wah.
That works.
Yeah, I know that works.
I love this part. Hold on, and the internet's going to shit. And it's back. Fish on. Watching that.
Focusing.
If the stream dropped out, I would have to...